Sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead, Director.
I've received information about the Dark Plato's recent activities.
What did you get?
He has equipped about 200 Class B military satellites with neutron missiles. Right now, these missiles are aimed at the important planets throughout the system. He's setting them up right now by remote.
What?
I've been attacking him with a virus, but recently he's been able to elude me and move around more and more within the program. I think the restraint program which prevented him from harming humans has somehow now been removed.
You mean the biometric security system, right?
Yes.
He did this! I'll make him pay for it. He trapped Mark. We found out too late.
Right now I am still trying to limit his activities with a security virus, but his preparations for attack has been progressing steadily.
Is there any way to stop him?
We sent a chase virus after him and found out his location. He's still able to move around using the personality program on the network. We have to hold him in one spot long enough to destroy him. Right now he's in the vicinity of planet Celia, building up his forces. I will hold him there long enough for you to attack him.
We'll do it.
But he's the one who has more freedom in the system, and we don't know how long we can pin him down for you. I'll transfer the coordinates to Hermes directly, when I can. I need your help. There's nobody but you two to stop him now.
Okay, we'll do our best.
Excuse me. I've been monitoring this conversation. What's this all about? Why did Reinert contact you directly?
We don't have time to explain now. You'll just have to trust us.
All right for now. Send me a detailed report later.
Thanks. We'll need all the help we can get. Ready to back us up? We're going into enemy territory.
Guess there's no stopping you. I'll inform Commander Lang.
What? You're still alive? A true survivor. You're the champ. You are too cool. A true master of the universe. Ciao.
Get a chance to read my report?
Got some interesting stuff, huh?
You probably hacked into the enemy's top secret system.
Yeah, we were supposed to have dumped everything we got into Comlink's main data stream. Did you get it?
We got a record of everything until the connection was severed. We were able to get that much. The sheer amount of information was too much for even Hervis's advanced system to handle, so we lost a lot of it in transfer. But there's still some data left over in the Echoback system. Just looking at this, I can tell you that this system is using a totally new set of protocols. It's different from ours, or even the enemy's.
Then we can't access their system from ours.
Right.
And we can't analyze it either.
Probably not. We sent the raw data to the UFF Science Research Center for analysis anyhow.
We had to give it up. We just didn't have enough to work with. But the center can probably analyze it further. So far, the only thing we've been able to retrieve is an acronym that seems to act like a kind of key to the system. Thanatos.
Thanatos?
Afternoon, Commander Lang.
Just call me Lang. This is a place to relax. No need to be formal around here.
Sorry to cause you trouble the other day.
You mean about disobeying my order? As long as you understand, fine. You guys tried to be heroes out there, but what you attempted was damn near impossible. You know, I had a man like you in my squadron before. Brave, tough guy. He didn't listen to others either. But one day he got sucked into an enemy trap. When he figured out he wasn't gonna get out, he sacrificed himself to protect the other guys in the squad. I don't want anything like that to ever happen again.
I didn't know.
You know, you remind me of him. You're about the same age as he was. Enough talk. I want these meaningless wars to end in our generation. Just make sure you survive, no matter what.
I'll do my best.
Hey, look at this! Hermit found a wireless LAN at their camp.
Can you hack in?
Already started.
Hey, you're good.
Yeah, I know. I got a little help from HQ's comlink on that one.
Find out anything?
There's some good info about their base camp and... Hey, what's this? I'm getting a reading on something here. But the results of the word analysis are fuzzy. There are a number of seemingly unrelated data strings. Thanatos? What the hell does that mean?
Hervis, can you analyze it? Word analysis result. Relationship unclear. Insufficient data input. Shit. This is the kind of response we get from our most advanced system? Just great.
I'm getting back the same thing from headquarters. Let's head back. Nothing more we could do here.
Roger.
Found out what was wrong with your Hermit's attack system module.
What happened?
We analyzed the black box data and discovered that your response time was faster than the dummy biometric estimates we were using. You're almost twice as fast in actual combat compared to simulation.
Amazing! Even during simulation your past performance was, well, pretty incredible.
Not really. Think about it. It's a fact he's several times faster than the average, but all that really means is that he'll get burned out twice as fast.
He's right, guys. With machines, you can tell when they get overloaded. But with humans, it's a little bit more tricky. Let's get down to business. We haven't finished all the diagnostics yet, but let's take those new fighters out for a spin.
Oh, no. Here we go again.
Don't give me that. We're a pretty privileged group, you know. Anything we want, we get. We've been promised the very best by the top brass. Whenever they come up with something new, we get to try it out first. Don't knock it. Okay, let's get moving.
Yes, this new Hervis Mark II should make things much easier for you. To put it short and sweet, not only has the avionics system been re-engineered, but also the ability to scan brainwave patterns has been greatly enhanced in this model. But let's make one thing clear. We're not exchanging, but rather adding to the previous system. So if a problem comes up, we can quickly switch over to the old system.
So it's a duplex system.
Exactly. They've just finished entering your biometric data scanned from your last flight. You can take off anytime you want.
That's all for now, guys. Dismissed.
This terminal is different from the ones we've seen before.
Make sure to put Hervis in remote backup mode.
Get headquarters to make a full recording of everything.
Okay, ready to take a snapshot? Let's get the data sample.
Hervis, start analysis. Wow! Hey, what kind of system is this? It's huge!
Seems the enemy system is just a sub-network hanging off one of those nodes.
Looks like we got one gigantic system made up of thousands of interconnected ones or something. Oh no. The links are cutting out one by one.
Damn, it's some new kind of auto-protect program.
This is unreal. It's too fast to be the work of humans.
Hervis, full backup speed now.
What happened? Pursuit. Evasion. Analysis. Can't do shit. We're locked out. Damn.
Game over. System's completely walled off.
God damn it. Nothing left. Not a single record left. The enemy is using some kind of high-level security system, but it looks like we can still pull out some information.
Like your report says, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. If it's a long encryption code, there's supposed to be a key disk in somewhere. That should let us break the code.
Let's look for it then. We'll work with Hermit to back you up on this.
Commander Lang, this attack system feels a little off. I think the biofeedback system is messed up.
At pre-departure and return, they run a full systems check automatically, but nothing showed up on the report. But there could be some other kind of problem.
Right, so let's analyze the flight recorder. Mark, how's your machine?
Fine.
Okay, dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you what we discovered about Thanatos. He appears to be the one manipulating some of the information on the national level. The UFF Science Research Center analyzed the enemy's domestic news. When some of the sources for the network news flow in enemy territory are unclear, it seems to coincide with this access point. Furthermore, there's evidence that this same access point was used during the last interplanetary summit held on the net. We cannot qualify the access origination because it is a logic point on the net.
What you're telling us is that someone is manipulating information from this Thanatos system, and they are able to use it to influence news broadcasts and other signals going out on the national level. Wonder if the enemy knows about this.
Good question. But just the fact that he was able to influence the closely guarded interplanetary summit, well, that alone is a sufficient threat to us.
Wonder what his plan is.
We don't know right now. If he's got such a highly evolved system, he can manipulate the information any way he wants. He could start a revolution if that's what he wanted.
Maybe it's something else he's after.
Don't know. Could be an enemy trap. So watch your back.
Got it.
Arriving here. Sorry to interrupt.
Anytime.
I discovered that Dark Black is also a part of Thanatos. And why he's there, and his purpose in fighting us, I don't know.
So, what you're telling me is that he's something that Thanatos created.
Yes. However, he still isn't aware of my existence. I'll keep you informed if anything new develops.
Mark, did you hear that? What do you think?
I can't really say for sure, but I found it a little hard to believe.
Wonder what Thanatos really is. Let's head over to access the reference area.
Okay, let's go.
So we're right back where we started from.
No, not really. At least we can say that Reineck is involved somehow. Mark, give me your VIT terminal for a second.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hook it up to mine to double the power, and then use it to link up to hers.
Wouldn't it just be faster to hook into Comlink? What on earth are you trying to do?
Trying to hack into our system.
What if we get caught?
Already made sure of that. First, we'll break into Central Tower System. Okay, that was simple.
Of course that was easy. We've got a better system than they do.
This is no time to get cocky. We've got it now. Searching around this circuit for a while. There. Now we're connected.
What's here to again? What do you want now?
Sorry to interrupt, but we have something we want to talk to you about directly. If you'd let us have a moment of your time.
You know this is supposed to be a restricted access circuit. What do you want to discuss?
What exactly is your relationship to Thanatos?
Don't insult him. What are you basing that on?
We know you're mixed up in this somehow. When we had our meeting, Why were there only 2 humans in the room?
Shit, we're history.
You seem pretty sure of yourself. Do you have any proof, or are you just guessing?
Both.
I'll let you in on a little secret then. You're right, I'm not a human. Thanatos created me, so I'm part of him. He'll detect your presence shortly. We don't have much time, so let me explain it briefly. Thanatos was a system that was developed, whose purpose was to adjust and maintain a balance with anything regarding the vast population of humankind in space. Of course, humans made him, but they gave him the ability to learn. The original system has grown 1,000 times larger than the original, and he has developed a personality. He was designed to protect you until the end of time. I'm a part of this system. Whether or not you believe me is beside the point.
We can't make a decision now, but we believe that the things that you've done up to now have been essentially correct.
I have to disconnect now.
Dad! Mark! Look, I did it! What's this? I wonder how long this has been here. It's from Dad. To my dearest son. I've been waiting for a long time for this day when I'd be able to escape from Thanatos and Dark Plateau. The research we were doing at that time had to do with robot and cyborg fighting machines. It was something that we scientists shouldn't have started. But like the other scientists, I was blinded by the amount of money involved, so the government finally got what it wanted in the end. During the war, all the machines, the cyborgs, and the military equipment used by Thanatos were all things we created. When I think about it now, I'm filled with a deep regret. When we were nearly completed with the project, we tried to remove the dangerous factors from within the Thanatos system. That was when he began to attack us, one by one. When I was still alive, I used the HSL system to replicate my personality. That way, if anything ever happened to me, I'd be able to continue living inside the virtual space I created. I wanted everyone to know the truth about Thanatos and the mistakes that we made in the research. But somehow, I was caught inside Dark Plateau's database, and up till now, imprisoned inside of it. For these past several years, I've been asking myself the same questions over and over again. It's been my own personal hell. But if you are able to read this, then it will all be worth it. And that is what has kept me alive to this day. You've grown up to be a finer person than I even imagined you would be. And you were able to correct some of my mistakes. For me, the happiest moment of my life was when I was able to see you again. It was only for a moment, but it was enough. You've grown up to be a fine young man. If I could, I'd be with you. I wish I could live my whole life over again and forget about the past. But my life is already over. I know I'll never be human again. But whose fault is it anyway? Was it Thanatos, who mankind created, who made the mistake? Or was it ultimately mankind who made the mistake in creating him? Our predecessors created Thanatos. It's a fact that up till now, he alone has controlled humanity. Either way, now that Thanatos is gone, things will probably be thrown into chaos. But you can do it. You can make a new era. And this time for sure, humanity can really attain peace. But that's not all. I was a failure as a parent, completely absorbed in my research and only thinking about myself. I never expected to hear you say the word father again, or to be able to see you again. And I wonder if your mom, Lucia, is still angry with me for my selfishness. I'll probably go to hell for what I've done. Well, it's up to you to catch hold of your dreams of the future, right now. You are not alone. The friends you've lost are still there inside of your heart. Take good care of them. I'll be watching out for you too. Albert Crawford. Dad! Dad! I've been looking for you for so long. I always believed that you were alive somewhere. Oh, Dad. Mom was never angry with you. She always believed in you. She waited for you, even until the last moments when she was in the hospital. Oh, Dad. You did the right thing in the end. I just wish I could see you again. I can't make the dreams of the future come true all on my own. I can't do it alone. And you are no longer here to help me. I need you to help me.
But you made it this far, haven't you? Just hang in there and you'll be fine. It's not like you to give up so easy. Give him hell.
Mark!
White Wing, please respond. This is headquarters. Stax White Wing, please respond.
Mark! All right, let's see if we can do it. We'll take this dream of the future that my father talked about and make it come true. Dad, I'll always love you. White Wing here. Mission completed. Returning to base.
Roger, you are okay.
Looks like you've got some promises to keep. Hurry up and come back.
Everyone is waiting for you. Including me.
Right now the net is really overloaded, so we've got some real problems. Traffic's backed up on some of our systems, and even though our info highway is able to handle a lot of traffic, we're going to have a lot of overload damage at many points if we don't be careful. We're okay for now, but other sectors are reporting damage.
Depending on the situation, we'd better hold off connecting Hervis to headquarters comlink system for a while.
Okay.
Also, it looks like somebody hacked into the Population Statistics Control Center last week. Whoever it was had some real skill, because not only did they elude detection by a chase virus, my God, they went one step further. They sent out a data string that actually killed the chaser.
That's terrible. And I thought that place had the best security protection in the country.
Yes, and we'd better be careful too.
That's it for now. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. That chase virus was destroyed by some kind of dummy data being fed into it. But the funny thing is, the base pattern for the dummy data string looks like something from our stack system. U2.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Just that we should stick together as a team on things. Remember that for now. Confirm target coordinates. Transferring now. Please notify when you receive the data.
Data received.
They've got great protection fields and stealth technology. Enemy's defense shields are up. They're prepared for attack. Looks like we're in for a good fight, guys.
I thought so, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna kick us some ass.
We've linked Hervis to comlink. Do your best, guys. Be careful, you two, and make sure you do come back.
Okay.
I wonder if we'll be able to finish the job. I guess Dark Plateau and Reinik are gone by now. There's just Thanatos to deal with. Hervis, plot an invasion course for me. This is it. Mark, wherever you are, watch me. This is for you. Hervis, let's use the third route that you plotted out. Oh my God. This? Thanatos? Just what kind of system is this? It looks like a vast living organism. Hervis, Look for the core system. Ahead 18 blocks, around Sector 2. Let's go. This is the core of Thanatos? This is something that humans made? They used biotechnology to create the core. I'm sure I read something about this somewhere. It looks something like a face. Purvis, set offensive systems on highest power. Target the core. 3, 2. I can't do it. I can't pull the trigger. My father's still in there. Purvis, what are you doing? The offensive systems are powering up again. Dad, what are you doing? Don't! No! Purvis, cut remote operations now. Return all systems to standby status immediately. Purvis! Dad! What's happening? Purvis! Can't see. All the smoke. Self-protection system is just activated. Purvis, hack into the network. Don't analyze, just see if you can monitor the situation. Receiving data. Oh, no. It's an attack virus. Dad, run away. Get out of there, Dad. It's an attack virus. Purvis, hit the virus with some dummy data now. I hope we're in time. Dad, why aren't you moving? Come on. Move, God damn it, move! Are you trying to set up a trap for Thanatos? If that's what you're doing, you're not gonna make it! Dad, hurry up! Oh, no! Purvis, send more data! More data! Now! Dad! Dad!
No.
Hi everybody, how you all doing? A message from Brazil. Time once again for Galaxy Tracks. The moon's cool, Venus is all fired up and the sun is beaming. We got us here another kicker of a game brought to you direct from the far side of asteroid number 25. This is Space Station ADM, broadcasting frequency MM00.7 gigabyte megahertz. Boy, do we have an exciting game for you tonight. This program is produced by Chameleon Botley. Stay tuned.
Chameleon, whatever you are, the drink that lasts a whole 24 hours long. You don't need air, wow! Don't need sun, really? Unlimited fun, so it's no problem. Gotta get me some. Add some excitement to your life. The #1 drink in space, Chameleon. It's a miracle taste.
Ooh, the best drink I ever had if it didn't rust me, if you know what I mean. And now for this week's countdown. Number 5, The Beard Landlord. Number 4, The Highest Dreamer. Number 3, The Parisian Mouse. A simulation game about a rat that's into fashion, love, and money. Produced by top-notch hackers we lured from the competition with lots of money and sex called Passion Plan. Number 2, Dynamite Honey and Peach Boy 3. Little Marilyn's got this awesome body, see, but because she's riddled with low self-esteem, wraps 500 dynamites around her body. She then meets this young samurai and falls into love. Lots of naughty sex and action. And now for this week's number 1, from last week's number 98 to this week's number 1, a brand new sci-fi shooting game with a heavy deep emphasis on plot. Featuring sound used full grandeur. A revolutionary, state-of-the-art brand new scroll system adapted to work with the archaic primitive controller and mouse. Not just a bang-bang, it's a think game. Transmitting now. This is Metaflist. Knock yourself out and stay alive.